long flight, stretching your legs, and I don't mean even in just getting your legs, getting horizontal. Better still, even managing to lie down. Now, if you're at the front of the plane, of course you can do that in first or business, but it's economy that's been more limited, where you're stuck in a pretzel like this if you can. Well, Air New Zealand and Lufthansa offer the cuddle couch. We've talked about it. United is following suit, but ANZ is now adding actual bunk beds. Look at it, there it is. It's the Skynest. It's in the middle part between premium and economy of certain 787 Dreamliners. 6 beds, room to crawl, lie down, got a privacy curtain, USB charging, and early demos have been all over social media.
6 lie-flat sleep pods wedged between premium economy and economy on the 787 Dreamliner. Each nest comes with fresh bedding, an amenity kit, privacy curtain, and USB ports. Getting into the bunk isn't exactly graceful, but once you're in, it's comfy. 1 passenger per pod, though, no exceptions. The catch, it's $495 for a 4-hour session on top of your economy fare.
I think that's quite cheap. Sarah Kopit's with me, Editor-in-Chief at Skift. First of all, economy has been the Cinderella. Air New Zealand's been the one that's done the most. What do you make of the Skynest?
I love the Skynest. My only gripe with the Skynest is that you can only book it for 4-hour windows. So if you're on one of Air New Zealand's 17-hour flights, you only get like a 4-hour nap. I don't know. I want it for longer. That's just me, though.
But Air New Zealand, because I just read the press release, says that their research into sleep shows that sleep works in 90-minute cycles. So the 4 hours gives you a chance to get in, sleep deeply, get out again.
I mean, I would love to be that person, but I'm just not that person. But I think it's a fantastic idea. I can't wait. I hope we see it on all long haul flights.
Yeah, well, I mean, it took a long time for the Sky Couch to pick up elsewhere. Do you think other airlines will do this? Air New Zealand has these 17-hour routes from Auckland up to New Zealand.
Yeah.
But then, you know, the other airlines have got. What do you think? Is this something that could transmit elsewhere?
I mean, I think it only works if you have these ultra long haul flights, right? Like, I don't really need this in my flight from New York to Michigan. But I think that, you know, for any of us who remember like the first time you were in business class and just thinking like what just this glorious thing was that you didn't know existed before, and why there was nothing in the middle, like why it was like business, you know, in all of its glory, and then economy, which is like a trash pile. This is it. Like, they figured out a way to like sort of do it.
Right. Now, quickly, United and American. It has no, I mean, what do you make of it? He floated a balloon at the White House, but Scott can't believe that it would ever fly.
I don't think so. Look, I don't think so. I am so curious. When I first saw that news come out, you know, I went right to the Bloomberg story. I used to work there. That is a triple bylined, people familiar story. He definitely floated it. You know, I'm not sure what he was getting at, but it definitely seems like Scott Kirby wants to make a deal with someone for something. There are rumors about him wanting to do some tie-up with JetBlue. So he's definitely in the mood to like spend some money, buy some stuff. But that's just too big of an airline.
Right, but the fascinating part is Scott has always said, I'm not going to do a deal. I prefer organic growth because deals distract management time. Deals distract from strategy. So I just wonder if this was the ultimate, I'm just going to float this balloon, but I've really got my eye elsewhere.
Maybe. I mean, it certainly doesn't. It certainly doesn't seem like the one hand is talking to the other in that sense. I mean, that tie-up would be the largest airline on the planet by an order of magnitude.
Yeah. Back to the Skynest. 400. Yes. It's about $125 an hour. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's like $500.
Yeah. Is that? What do you think? Is that gonna? Do you think people will pay?
Yeah, I think they will. I think they will on those 17-hour flights. I think for people, wherever you are, lucky dogs who can just take a 4-hour nap. I think they will pay $500 for that. I think you're right. That is cheap for that type of sleep because it is just so miserable otherwise. And if they make money, other people will do it. Capitalism always wins somehow.
I like the somehow. Thank you. Good to see you, Sarah, as always. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to